wife, husband, and then I have to sign some stuff, so real estate agent. And the cool thing about this is I can give them an access code. So when I meet with my clients the very first time, one of the things I tell them that is different about myself and all the other real estate agents out there is, I'm going to save you time. When it comes to making offers, I'm going to be able to write you an offer, get it to you, and you're going to be able to turn it back within 2 minutes. Your offer is going to be into the agent. We're going to be everybody, especially in today's market with multiple offer situations. We're not waiting on the clients anymore. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use DocuSign. I'm going to give you a passcode, and your passcode is going to be school, and you're the husband, and you are going to be dog. Not that you're a dog, sorry. But that's your passcode. And you two are the only people in the world that knows these passcodes. So whenever I send you that email, you open it up in your email, and you can also do this on your cell phone, which is really cool. So if your client has an iPhone or a BlackBerry, they have no more excuses that they're not in front of a computer. It is instant. And so you go in, you type in school, you type in dog, you sign. I'm at my office. I go in and type in my passcode. I sign. And within 2 minutes, all three of us in different locations have one document that we've all signed. And it's clear, it's legible, and we don't have to go back and forth. How many people think that's so cool? So cool. How many of you have had clients who the husband was on business in Chicago and the wife is busy playing carpool? How many of you have heard that? How many of you have had clients lose deals because they can't be on the same page and write offers? How many? We will not have to do that anymore with DocuSign. So what the great thing is once you've gone in, you show all the clients where they're going to sign. You'll never miss a signature or a date again. You won't have to go back and ask them to re-sign something. Annual subscription. $400 kind of sounds like a lot to have the maximum thing, right? Kind of. No. When you think about how much time you're going to save, not just you, but your assistants, because your assistants sometimes are the ones who are writing the contracts, right? And tracking them, getting signatures and all of that good stuff. You break up $400 divided by 12, that's less than $40 a month. If you're paying your assistant $15 an hour, you have saved yourself so much money and so many headaches. So again, I don't get paid by these people. DocuSign.com, it totally has changed our life. We love it. All right, this is one of my favorite new things. Who here has heard of mobile fax? All right, this is cool, guys. This is something, if you're on Twitter, you're going to want to Twitter this. Or tweet. You're going to tweet this. This is so cool. All right, mobile fax. It's only for iPhones, and this is why you need to have an iPhone. Everybody should have an iPhone. Because you're out there, and you have a client sign a document because you don't have DocuSign, or you're trying to get something over. And instead of being like, you know, my office is 30 minutes away, or I'm going to go to Kinko's and pay $2 a page to send this fax, I pull out my iPhone, I take a picture of the document. It has this document imaging technology that literally formats it and looks like a page. It's clearer than the page. Not sure how that works. But what's cool about that is I can take like 10 pages. I can take 10 different pictures, I can put it together in one file, and then I can hit send within seconds. Isn't that cool? Seriously, how cool is that? It's going to save you so much time. So it's mobile fax. And what you're going to do for mobile fax is it's 5 to 10 cents per page. You have to pre-buy the packages. So $5 is the minimum, not much. You go and you pre-buy the packages, so the more money you put down, the less the pages cost. This I've used probably 4 or 5 times since I found that this technology just came out about a month and a half ago. But you go to www.mytechsystems.com, and that's M-I-T-E-K systems.com. mytechsystems.com. Now, I think that's pretty cool. But I think this next one is even cooler. It's the mobile receipt. It's by the exact same company, it's the exact same technology. All of us have business expenses. And all of us, to write off our business expenses, are supposed to keep our receipts. So if we're ever audited, we can prove it. How many of you pile all your receipts in one place, and then it comes to the end of the month or whenever you pay your bills, and you're like, and you just file it away with a big stash? Who does that? I bet everybody in this room does that. And for those of you that don't, You go to the grocery store or whatever you're going to do, buy your client a gift, you take a picture of the receipt, you trash the receipt. It then takes that receipt and files it away, and it creates a database of every single one of your expenses. So you can see on the right-hand side, let's see if I have another picture of it. No, I didn't take a picture of it. Sorry. But what it does is it then creates an actual file for you that tracks all of your business expenses. And it keeps an image of all of your receipts up to 1 year. It'll hold an endless number of receipt images. You can then take this file and then input it into your accounting program that you use. Isn't that cool? It is really awesome. And then no longer do you have to have a huge stash of receipts and so forth and so on. Any questions on that? All right. Yes?
Can you write notes, type in notes about, for the IRS is going to be happy?
No, you cannot type in notes, but what you can do, you can write across the top of the receipt, Smith client closing gift, right? And then you have a picture of it. It goes into your expense report, and then when you input that expense report into your QuickBooks or whatever, you can then type it in as well. Go ahead.
What about mileage?
Mileage, great thing. Now you don't have to necessarily keep track of mileage. Now you can just keep track of all of your, I can't talk.
Gas receipts.
Thank you, your gas receipts. And if you want, you can also write which houses you showed that day on the receipt. I mean, you can say, showing the Smiths, 15 houses or whatever it is. And you can keep track of it. Go ahead.
Can you use these with the iTouch, or do you need the iPhone?
No, you can use the iTouch. Yes.
How about the Pre?
What?
Palm Pre.
No, this is only for the iPhone. They are working on technology for BlackBerry. They think it's going to come out by the first of the year. You guys think you need an iPhone anyways? Go ahead.
Is this using OCR or what is it?
I don't know what OCR means.
Optical character recognition? Is it converting it to text?
It converts it to text for you, yes. It uses OCR. Thank you, I like that. Yes. Yes, iTouch works. It's Apple capable or compatible. How about that? All right, so we're going to move on. How am I doing on time? I don't want to run over.
20 minutes.
I've got 25 minutes. Good. This is super exciting. You guys are great. All right. So it cost you $4.99 for the basic subscription, but it only holds 100 receipts for $4.99. An endless number of receipts is $14.98. So let's pay the extra $10. And we'll have an entire file of every receipt, and we can throw them away, and we can then download them.
Does it sort the receipts by category?
I don't know. It doesn't sort by category, sorry. But what you do, I mean, for me, I just take all my business ones, and then you can go in and change it yourself into your Quicken or whatever. When you download it, you can do it that way. All right, I'm going to move on.